All right. Well, what kind of car did your grandpa have?
My grandpa had a 1941 Ford Coupe,
And who was your grandpa?
brand new.
Who was your grandpa's name?
Dr. John William Ellis in Kennesaw. He was a doctor in Kennesaw for 50 years.
Huh?
And bought this car brand new, Ford Coupe,
And what year was it?
1941. And that's what I learned to drive in.
How much you give for it?
Between $850 and $900 cash.
Okay.
Bought it in Powder Springs, I believe it was. Yep.
So he only kept it a year, then he sold it.
No, he kept it till the war was over, latter part of 1945 or early 1946. He sold the car for $900 cash because doctors they were the first ones that could buy cars. Doctors.
So they weren't allowed to buy cars or something?
Yeah, everybody and their brother was wanting a new car, and so they had to give doctors first choice of buying cars.
Well, how come
so
they couldn't
go out in the country and see people?
They couldn't go out and buy a 1943 car or something?
No.
Why not?
Didn't have them. They didn't make them.
What do you mean they didn't make them?
They didn't make anything past 41. Might have had a few 1942 Chevrolets or something, of the automobile.
Yeah.
But everything went to the war effort.
Yeah.
You couldn't buy a truck, you couldn't buy a car, or nothing else.
For how many years?
Till 1946.
Then they started making cars again.
They started, the war was over.
Okay. So the doctor had the first choice.
It was over in 1945.
And he can buy him a new one since he's been driving the old one for 5 years.
So he went out and bought him a brand new one. Coupe, another Coupe, 1946 Ford Coupe, white one.
Wow.
And he sold a 41 Coupe for $900.
What kind of rims did the 46 have?
I don't know what that car cost, but
What kind of motor was in it?
V8.
Huh.
V8.
What'd you call it? White Lightning?
Nah, he didn't keep it long. He sold it to Gene Guest.
Gene Guest,
Gene Guest got a job carrying the mail.
Who's Gene Guest?
You know Gene Guest, my cousin Gene Guest.
That guy you live with, like kind of a brother?
Huh?
The guy you live with growing up, kind of like a brother?
I can't hear you.
That guy you grew up with?
Yeah, my cousin. He's my cousin.
That's Laura and Charlie's son.
Laura and Charlie's son.
And Laura,
they just raised me.
And Laura was
They
your
didn't adopt
granddaddy's.
me or nothing. They didn't change my name or nothing.
Laura's your granddaddy's sister, right?
Yeah.
And Charlie was Charlie Guest. Worked on the railroad, right?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead with your story. 41 white Ford Coupe.
No.
46.
46 white, 1946 white Ford Coupe automobile.
Brand new?
Hmm.
Was it brand new?
With manual transmission.
Brand new?
Brand new. Yeah, it wasn't no used one. You couldn't buy a used one. You couldn't buy a used nothing in them days.
All right. So he paid what, about
I don't know what he paid for the
$1,200 maybe?
46.
$1,200, $2,000?
I don't know.
Who
I
knows?
don't have
Nobody knows.
idea,
No
'cause I
idea.
didn't hear him say.
No idea.
Bought it in Powder Springs.
So you didn't count the money on that one, did you?
I was unlucky on that one.
Alright, so did you ever drive it?
Hmm?
Did you ever get to drive it, or was you unlucky?
Well, I drove it a few times, sneaking it out and what have you. Before Gene Guest got a hold of it, I'd drive it. I'd put it up at night. It'd be parked out in front of the house, and I'd get it, and go down to the driveway, and go back to the backyard and put it in the garage. I'd do that. Every once in a while, when I catch the opportunity, I'd sneak it out and take a quick spin through Kennesaw, and that wasn't often. And yeah, old white 46.
Yeah, so you used to drive your...
Then he sold that to Gene Guest, and then he bought a 1947 Ford Coupe, black. Bought another one because he could get them and everybody else couldn't. So Gene Guest was, he got a job carrying the mail in Kennesaw, so he bought my grandpa's car. I don't know how he done it, but he did.
Huh. Maybe he got it on time.
Probably Mama Laura bought it for him.
Ah, maybe.
Probably. So, yeah, he was just back out of World War II. He was in the Navy during World War II.
So Laura and Charlie, Laura was Doc Ellis's daughter?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. So, what was the first car you ever drove?
First car I ever drove.
Yeah.
My daddy, my Papa Charlie's 1940 Chevrolet sedan.
Yeah, 3-speed, automatic.
No, all of them was stick shift or floor shift in them days.
Oh, they didn't have automatic yet.
No, they didn't have automatic transmissions back then.
Huh. They have air conditioning?
No.
They have heat?
Yeah, it had a heater in it.
Okay, they have carpet?
No,
Metal floorboards?
they had, like rubber floorboards.
Car mats?
Yeah, rubber,
Mm-hmm.
front and back.
So tell me about that car that you said didn't have no brakes. And you was going through Marietta with it. You was trying to hide something or something. I got about 2 minutes of videotape left.
Oh, that must have been,
What year was that vehicle? Pause it.
that might be